Welcome, fellow wanderers, to a journey that's been centuries in the making. Today, we'll explore a city where every street corner tells a story, every building whispers secrets of the past, and every meal leaves an imprint on your soul. We're diving into Prague, the city of 100 spires. If you've been dreaming of cobblestone streets, Gothic cathedrals, fairy tale castles, and some of the best food Europe has to offer, then stay tuned, because I'm about to take you on an unforgettable adventure through the heart of the Czech Republic. Picture yourself standing on the iconic Charles Bridge at dawn, watching as the first light of day illuminates the city's red rooftops and glistens on the waters of the Vltava River. Or imagine wandering through the maze-like alleys of Old Town with its medieval charm, where every turn reveals a new surprise, a hidden gem, a piece of history waiting to be discovered. From the lively squares filled with street performers and markets to the quiet, secret gardens where you can escape the crowds, Prague is a city that promises to enchant and inspire every traveler. But wait, before we set off on this magical journey, let me remind you to check out the links in the description and pinned comment for the best local guidebooks, foldable water bottles, lightweight rain jackets, comfortable walking shoes, and portable Wi-Fi hotspots to make your Prague adventure smooth and unforgettable. Ready to explore? Let's dive in. 1. Discovering Prague's iconic landmarks. Let's start our journey with the landmarks that have put Prague on the map. Each of these places is a must-see for anyone visiting the city for the first time, but even seasoned travelers will find something new to love each time they return. Charles Bridge, the magic of dawn. Our first stop is the Charles Bridge, one of the most famous landmarks in Prague. Built in the 14th century, this historic bridge spans the Vltava River and connects Old Town with Lesser Town. What makes Charles Bridge truly special is not just its age or its beauty, but the stories it holds. At dawn, when the city is still asleep, the bridge transforms into a magical place. The statues of saints stand guard, shrouded in mist, and the soft light of the rising sun bathes the stone in a warm golden hue. Imagine standing here, feeling the ancient stones beneath your feet and hearing the distant toll of church bells. The bridge is flanked by 2 Gothic towers, the Old Town Bridge Tower and the Lesser Town Bridge Tower, each offering spectacular views for those who dare to climb them. As you stroll along, take a moment to admire the 30 statues that line the bridge, each telling a story from the city's rich history. And remember, as you explore this breathtaking sight, make sure to bring along your lightweight rain jacket. Prague weather can be unpredictable, and you don't want a little rain to ruin your adventure. Old Town Square, the heartbeat of Prague. Next, let's head to the Old Town Square, the heart of Prague. As you step into the square, you'll be transported back in time. Surrounded by historic buildings, it feels like you've walked into a living museum. The square is dominated by the Church of Our Lady before Teen, with its soaring Gothic spires that look like something out of a fairy tale. But the real star of the show is the astronomical clock, or Prague Orloj. Every hour, tourists gather around to watch the clock's intricate show, a procession of the 12 apostles, the skeleton ringing the bell, and the figure of Vanity admiring himself in a mirror. This clock has been ticking since 1410, and it's the 3rd oldest astronomical clock in the world that is still operational today. As you watch the show, you can't help but marvel at the craftsmanship and ingenuity of medieval Prague. While in the square, don't miss the opportunity to climb to the top of the Old Town Hall Tower. From here, you'll get a panoramic view of the city that will take your breath away. Picture it, red rooftops, church spires, and the winding Vltava River, all framed by the distant hills. It's a sight that will stay with you long after you've left Prague. And don't forget your portable Wi-Fi hotspot. You'll want to share these views with everyone back home in real time. Prague Castle, a journey through time. Now it's time to make our way up to Prague Castle, the largest ancient castle in the world. Perched on a hill overlooking the city, this sprawling complex has been the seat of Czech kings, emperors, and presidents for over 1,000 years. As you approach the castle, you'll be greeted by the imposing St. Vitus Cathedral with its soaring spires and intricate stained glass windows. Inside, you'll find the tombs of Czech kings, including Charles IV, and the beautiful St. Wenceslas Chapel. But the castle is more than just a cathedral. Wander through the old royal palace, where you can imagine the coronations, banquets, and royal intrigue that took place here. Don't miss the Golden Lane, a narrow, picturesque street lined with colorful houses that were once home to castle guards, craftsmen, and even the famous writer Franz Kafka. As you explore the castle grounds, you'll be treated to some of the best views of Prague. From here, you can see the entire city spread out before you. The red rooftops, the green parks, the winding river, and the distant hills. It's a view that captures the essence of Prague, a city that is both grand and intimate, ancient and modern, all at once. Make sure you have a pair of comfortable walking shoes because you'll be doing a lot of exploring. 2. Hidden gems of Prague, beyond the usual tourist trails. Now that we've covered the main sites, let's dive deeper into Prague and uncover some of its hidden gems. These are the places that don't always make it into the guidebooks, but are well worth seeking out. Vyšehrad, the Forgotten Fortress. First up is Vyšehrad, a historic fortress located on a hill overlooking the Vltava River. Vyšehrad is often overlooked by tourists, but it's one of the most atmospheric spots in Prague. As you wander through the old fortress walls, you'll discover beautiful gardens, ancient ruins, and the stunning Basilica of St. Peter and St. Paul with its colorful Art Nouveau interiors. The real magic of Vyšehrad lies in its tranquil atmosphere. Away from the hustle and bustle of the city center, you can take a leisurely stroll along the ramparts and enjoy sweeping views of Prague. You'll also find the Vyšehrad Cemetery, where some of the most famous Czechs are buried, including composer Antonín Dvořák and writer Karel Čapek. Pack a picnic, bring your foldable water bottle, and spend an afternoon exploring this peaceful haven. The Kampa Island and Lenin Wall, where art meets history. Next, let's head to Kampa Island, a small, charming island on the Vltava River, just a stone's throw from Charles Bridge. Kampa is often referred to as the Venice of Prague because of its picturesque canals and cobblestone streets. The island is home to the Kampa Museum, a contemporary art gallery with a fascinating collection of modern works from Central and Eastern Europe. But the real highlight of Kampa is the Lenin Wall, a colorful mural dedicated to John Lennon and a symbol of peace and freedom. Since the 1980s, the wall has been covered with graffiti, Beatles lyrics, and messages of hope and love. It's an ever-changing canvas that reflects the city's creative spirit and its turbulent history. Take a moment to add your own message to the wall, or simply soak in the vibrant colors and artistic energy. And remember to capture the moment with a selfie. This is one of the most Instagrammable spots in Prague. Letná Park, the best view in the city. For those who love panoramic views, Letná Park is the place to be. Located on a hill overlooking the Vltava River, this park offers some of the best views in Prague. From here, you can see all the city's iconic landmarks, the Charles Bridge, the Old Town, the Prague Castle, and more. Letná Park is also a great place to relax and unwind after a day of sightseeing. You can rent a bike, go for a jog, or simply sit on a bench and watch the world go by. Don't forget to check out the giant metronome that stands at the top of the hill, a quirky landmark that replaced a statue of Stalin in the 1960s. Bring along your portable Wi-Fi hotspot so you can share the stunning views with friends and family in real time. Vrtba Garden, a secret oasis in the city. Finally, let's visit the Vrtba Garden, a hidden gem tucked away behind an unassuming doorway in the lesser town. This beautiful Baroque garden is one of the most romantic spots in Prague, with its terraced design, elegant sculptures, and perfectly manicured hedges. It's the perfect place to escape the crowds and enjoy a moment of peace and tranquility. As you wander through the garden, you'll be treated to stunning views of the Prague skyline. It's a magical place that feels like a secret oasis in the heart of the city. Make sure to bring along a local guidebook to help you uncover more hidden gems like this one. 3. Indulging in Prague's culinary delights. Where to eat and what to try. No trip to Prague would be complete without savoring its rich and varied cuisine. From traditional Czech dishes that warm the soul to modern fusion cuisine that pushes culinary boundaries, Prague offers something for every palate. Let's explore the best places to eat and what to try in this gastronomic wonderland. must-try traditional dishes. Taste the heart of Czech cuisine. Before diving into specific restaurants, let's start with the flavors that define Czech cuisine. Picture yourself warming up with a bowl of svíčkovaná smetana, a creamy beef sirloin stew served with fluffy dumplings, tangy cranberry sauce, and a dollop of whipped cream. This dish is a national favorite, and every bite feels like a comforting hug on a cold day. Craving something a bit heartier? Try vepřo nedlo zelo, roasted pork with sauerkraut and bread dumplings. It's a dish that captures the essence of Prague with its rich, savory flavors that pair perfectly with a cold pilsner. And for those with a sweet tooth, don't miss out on trdelník. While it's not originally Czech, this cinnamon sugar-coated pastry, often filled with ice cream or Nutella, has become a Prague staple. You'll find street vendors selling these delicious treats throughout the city, especially in Old Town. Make sure to grab a local guidebook for a deeper understanding of these dishes and where to find the best versions in the city. Top restaurants in Prague, from traditional taverns to modern marvels. Now, let's talk about where to eat these delicacies. Prague is filled with incredible restaurants that cater to every taste and budget, so here are some top picks that should be on your list. Lokal. If you want to experience Czech food the way the locals do, head to Lokal. This popular chain of traditional Czech pubs serves up hearty dishes in a friendly, no-frills environment. Think of crispy fried cheese, creamy goulash, and freshly baked dumplings. Pair it with a frothy pilsner, and you've got the perfect Czech meal. Ufleku. A visit to Prague isn't complete without a stop at Ufleku, one of the city's oldest breweries. This 500-year-old beer hall offers a quintessential Czech dining experience with live music, shared wooden tables, and mugs of their signature dark beer. The menu features classics like roasted duck, sausages, and dumplings. The lively atmosphere makes it an experience you won't forget. Café Savoy. If you're in the mood for something a bit more refined, head to Café Savoy, a gorgeous cafe with Art Nouveau decor that feels like stepping back in time. Here, you can indulge in a decadent breakfast of eggs Benedict or a traditional Czech dessert like větrník, a caramel cream puff. It's the perfect spot for a leisurely brunch or an afternoon coffee break. Eska. For a modern twist on Czech cuisine, visit Eska, a trendy restaurant that has made waves in the city's dining scene with its farm-to-table concept. Located in the Karlin district, Eska combines traditional recipes with innovative cooking techniques. Try their smoked potato salad or fermented bread with creamy butter, and be prepared for a culinary adventure. And wherever you choose to dine, don't forget to carry a portable Wi-Fi hotspot to check out reviews, make reservations, and share your experiences in real time. Street food and local markets, savoring Prague's everyday flavors. Beyond the restaurants, Prague's street food scene offers a fantastic way to taste the city's flavors. For an authentic experience, head to the Naplavka Farmers Market along the Vltava River. Held every Saturday, this vibrant market is filled with fresh produce, local cheeses, artisanal bread, and more. It's the perfect place to grab a snack or even a picnic for a day of exploring. Be sure to try a klobasa, a Czech sausage typically served with mustard and a slice of rye bread. Or opt for a langosh, a deep-fried flatbread topped with garlic, cheese, and ketchup, which is pure indulgence. For something sweet, visit the Old Town Square Christmas Market if you're visiting in winter for hot medovina, honey wine, vanuchka, a traditional braided bread, and handmade chocolates. And don't forget to take a foldable water bottle with you. It's perfect for staying hydrated as you explore the city's culinary delights. 4. Shopping and souvenirs. Bringing a piece of Prague home. Prague is a city of artisans, and there's no better way to remember your trip than by bringing home a piece of its craftsmanship. Let's explore some of the best places to shop for unique souvenirs. Local crafts and unique finds. Where to shop. Manufaktura. This chain of stores sells traditional Czech cosmetics, handmade wooden toys, and ceramics. You'll find beautifully packaged soaps, natural bath salts, and creams made with local ingredients. It's a great place to pick up gifts that are uniquely Czech. Bohemian Crystal. Prague is famous for its crystal glassware, and there are many shops throughout the city where you can buy everything from delicate champagne flutes to intricately cut vases. Moser is one of the most famous brands, known for its high-quality, hand-cut crystal. Granat Turnov. If you're looking for something a bit more luxurious, consider a piece of Czech garnet jewelry. Garnet is the national gemstone, and you'll find beautiful pieces set in gold or silver in many jewelry stores around Prague. Granat Turnov is one of the best places to buy authentic garnet jewelry. Havelska Market. For a more casual shopping experience, visit Havelska Market in Old Town. This open-air market sells everything from handmade jewelry to wooden puppets and traditional Czech pastries. It's a fun place to wander around and find unique souvenirs to bring back home. Make sure to carry a lightweight rain jacket with you, as Prague weather can be unpredictable, and you'll want to be prepared as you shop around town. Experiencing Prague like a local. Tips for authentic exploration. To truly experience Prague, you need to go beyond the tourist hotspots and discover the city as the locals do. Here are some tips for getting off the beaten path and having a more authentic experience. Explore lesser-known neighborhoods. While Old Town and Prague Castle are must-sees, there's so much more to the city. Visit neighborhoods like Vinohrady and Žižkov, where you'll find trendy cafes, wine bars, and local boutiques. Take a leisurely stroll through the beautiful Rigrovy Sady Park in Vinohrady and enjoy a stunning view of the Prague skyline from one of its hilltops. In Žižkov, visit the Žižkov TV Tower, one of the city's quirkiest landmarks. This unique structure is decorated with giant crawling babies designed by artist David Cherney. Take the elevator to the top for one of the best panoramic views of the city. And don't miss Karlin, a former industrial district that has been transformed into a hip area with stylish restaurants, modern art galleries, and laid-back beer gardens. Attend a local event or festival. Prague is a city that loves to celebrate, and there's always something happening, from music festivals to food fairs. Check out the Prague Spring International Music Festival, an annual event that brings together world-renowned musicians for a month of classical concerts. If you're visiting in winter, don't miss the Prague Christmas markets, where you can sip mulled wine, enjoy festive treats, and shop for handmade crafts. And be sure to carry a local guidebook or download a mindfulness app to stay updated on the latest events and activities in the city. Take a tram ride for a scenic tour. One of the best ways to see Prague is from the window of a tram. Hop on tram number 22, which takes you past many of the city's top sites, including Prague Castle, the National Theatre, and Národní třída. It's an affordable way to get around and soak in the sights and sounds of the city. Keep your portable Wi-Fi hotspot handy to map your route and discover new places to explore along the way. 6. Embracing Prague's nightlife. Where to go after dark. When the sun sets, Prague takes on a different kind of magic. The city's nightlife is diverse and vibrant, offering everything from cozy pubs to lively clubs and rooftop bars with stunning views. Best bars and pubs, a night out in Prague. A wine bar that feels like a hidden cave, Usudu is a favorite among locals and visitors alike. It's known for its labyrinthine cellar, where you can enjoy a glass of Czech wine or a craft beer in a cozy, laid-back atmosphere. Hemingway Bar. If you're a fan of craft cocktails, Hemingway Bar is a must-visit. Inspired by the famous writer, this bar serves up some of the best cocktails in the city, from classic favorites to innovative creations. The atmosphere is elegant yet intimate, making it the perfect spot for a special night out. Don't leave without trying their signature absinthe cocktail, which is served with a classic Czech ritual. Letna Beer Garden. For a more casual evening, head to Letna Beer Garden, located in Letna Park. It offers breathtaking views of the Vltava River and the city's historic skyline. Grab a pint of Czech beer, find a bench under the trees, and enjoy the relaxed, friendly atmosphere. It's especially magical at sunset, when the city is bathed in a warm, golden light. Duplex. If you're in the mood for dancing, check out Duplex, one of Prague's most popular nightclubs. Located on Wenceslas Square, this multi-level club features a rooftop terrace with panoramic views of the city. The music ranges from international DJs to local talents, and the vibe is always electric. Cultural nights, more than just bars and clubs. For a different kind of night out, consider attending a performance at the National Theatre or the Estates Theatre, where Mozart himself once performed. From opera to ballet to drama, Prague's theaters offer world-class productions in breathtaking historic settings. If you're interested in live music, Prague is known for its jazz scene. Visit Jazz Dock, a modern jazz club on the Vltava River, where you can listen to some of the best local and international artists. Or try Reduta Jazz Club, one of the city's oldest jazz venues, famous for its intimate atmosphere and exceptional acoustics. Don't forget to carry a portable charger so your phone stays powered throughout your night, ensuring you can capture all the memories and navigate back to your accommodations. 7. Practical tips for exploring Prague, maximizing comfort and safety. To make the most of your trip to Prague, it's important to plan ahead and be prepared. Here are some practical tips to ensure a comfortable and safe journey. Public transportation. Efficient and affordable, Prague's public transportation system is one of the most efficient in Europe. With trams, buses, and a metro system that covers the entire city, getting around is easy and affordable. Purchase a 24-hour or 72-hour public transport pass for unlimited travel, which allows you to hop on and off as you please. When using public transport, keep an eye on your belongings, especially in crowded areas. An anti-theft backpack can help keep your valuables secure while you explore. Language tips. Getting around with ease. While many people in Prague speak English, learning a few basic Czech phrases can go a long way. Simple words like Dobrý den, good day, prosím, please, and děkuji, thank you, are always appreciated by locals. Carrying a local phrasebook or having a translation app handy can be helpful for more complex interactions. Currency and payments. Handling money smartly. The Czech Republic uses the Czech koruna, not the euro. Make sure to exchange your money at reputable exchange offices, not at the airport or tourist areas where rates can be unfavorable. Many places accept credit cards, but it's a good idea to carry some cash for smaller vendors or establishments. To avoid overcharging on currency exchanges, consider using a multi-currency travel card that offers fair rates. Staying safe. Health and safety precautions. Prague is a safe city for travelers, but like any destination, it's important to be aware of your surroundings. Keep an eye on your belongings, especially in crowded tourist areas like Old Town Square or Charles Bridge. If you're out late at night, consider using reputable taxi services or rideshare apps instead of walking alone in unfamiliar areas. Carrying a first aid kit and having travel insurance is always a smart idea, ensuring you're prepared for any minor injuries or health concerns that may arise during your trip. 8. Sustainable travel, making a positive impact in Prague. Traveling responsibly and sustainably is more important than ever. Fortunately, Prague offers plenty of ways to enjoy the city while minimizing your environmental footprint. Choose eco-friendly accommodations. Many hotels in Prague are committed to sustainable practices, from reducing plastic waste to using renewable energy sources. Look for accommodations that have eco-certifications or advertise their commitment to sustainability. You could also consider staying in a local guest house or Airbnb to support the local economy and experience the city from a different perspective. Support local businesses. Whenever possible, shop at local markets, dine at family-owned restaurants, and buy souvenirs from local artisans. This not only supports the community, but also provides a more authentic experience of Prague's culture and craftsmanship. When exploring the city, opt for walking or cycling tours over motorized transport. Prague is a walkable city with beautiful paths along the Vltava River and through its many parks. Many bike rental services offer sustainable ways to see the city. Reduce waste and be mindful of resources. Carry a reusable water bottle and refill it at water fountains around the city. Bring your own reusable shopping bag for any purchases and try to minimize plastic use. By being mindful of your waste, you help keep Prague's beautiful streets and parks clean. 9. Unforgettable day trips from Prague, exploring beyond the city. While there's plenty to see and do within Prague, don't miss the opportunity to explore some incredible destinations just a short drive or train ride away. Kutná Hora, a town of silver and bones. Located about an hour from Prague, Kutná Hora is known for its stunning Gothic architecture and the eerie Sedlec ossuary, a chapel adorned with human bones. Once a booming silver mining town, Kutná Hora offers a fascinating glimpse into the Czech Republic's medieval past. Take a guided tour of the town's historic silver mine, or explore the magnificent St. Barbara's Church with its breathtaking frescoes. Český Krumlov, a fairy tale come to life. A bit farther afield, but worth every minute of travel, is the enchanting town of Český Krumlov. Nestled in a bend of the Vltava River, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a photographer's dream, with its cobblestone streets, colorful Baroque buildings, and a magnificent castle that overlooks the town. Enjoy a leisurely canoe ride on the river, explore the castle's hidden passageways, or simply relax in one of the town's charming cafes. Karlovy Vary, Spa Town Bliss. For a day of relaxation, head to Karlovy Vary, a picturesque spa town famous for its hot springs. Soak in the healing water, at one of the town's historic spas, stroll along the elegant colonnades, and sip on some besharovka, a local herbal liqueur. Make sure to bring comfortable walking shoes for all the exploring and a lightweight rain jacket in case of unexpected weather changes. 10. Reflecting on your Prague adventure. Final thoughts. Prague is a city that captures the heart and soul of every traveler who steps onto its cobblestone streets. With its mix of history, culture, and modern vibrancy, there is truly something for everyone. Whether you're exploring the grand architecture, indulging in delicious food, or simply getting lost in the magic of its old-world charm, Prague offers unforgettable experiences at every turn. As you prepare to leave this beautiful city, remember to look back at the moments that made your trip special, the friends you met, the food you savored, the sights you saw, and carry those memories with you long after you've returned home. And don't forget, all the products mentioned throughout this guide, local guidebooks, foldable water bottles, lightweight rain jackets, and many more, are linked in the description and pinned comment below to help you prepare for your own unforgettable journey to Prague. Closing remarks. Share your experience. We hope this Prague travel guide has inspired you to visit this incredible city and experience its magic for yourself. If you've been to Prague, we'd love to hear your favorite places or tips in the comments below. And if you're planning your first trip, feel free to ask any questions. Our community is here to help. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming travel guides and adventures. Safe travels, and we'll see you in the next video.